Yo, today is Friday, November 28th, 2025. My name's Noah, and I'm here to keep myself accountable. Um, I'm gonna be really honest today, man. The day was good. The day was fine. I had a good day at work. Friday was chill. My stream was good. It lasted long. I just ended like half an hour, 45 minutes ago. Felt pretty positive about my stream. A lot of good interactions. I played some games I wanted to test out today. Nothing that's consistent for like stream over a long period of time, but just I wanted to test like horror games. And oh man, I'm skipping through how my day was because I want to talk about something that just started bugging me about an hour ago, and I think you can see it, or you were able to see it in the last like 10, 20 minutes of my stream, and I was tired anyways. I streamed for like 6.5 hours. Um, and I know I've talked about this before earlier in these videos. I can't remember, like a week or two ago, where I talked about how comparison is the thief of joy. And I know this is something that everyone knows, right? And we've heard it a billion times. We all understand it, but sometimes it's really hard not to compare yourself. So as I was wrapping a stream, I went and I'm looking around at the people that I follow and they're streaming, and I just I try to understand um, from a non-negative angle. I try to look and be like, okay, somebody's doing better than me, good for them. Now, why is that? And like try to analyze some sort of um I don't know, like what they're good at and what they're doing that helps them stand out and what I should do to help myself stand out. And I don't know, I just made long story short, I made myself feel like shit. I made myself feel like real shit. Um, Honestly, like I'm sitting here thinking that what am I doing wrong? What's not special about me? Why isn't it working? What do I need to do? And they're just all terrible, terrible, unhealthy questions and thoughts for yourself. Because obviously I'm not perfect, but nobody else is either. What one person is doing isn't some perfect formula. It's just like I when I'm in a bad headspace, I tend to get caught up in the numbers, and numbers hurt a lot sometimes. Like for example, I have like 270 something followers on Twitch. I stream to an average of probably 7 people, probably five. Um, but I look at some people that are like 600 followers, like double my followers, but they don't stream to double my average. They stream to like 5 times my average. And I'm like, wow, this person's doing really well. Like, that's a fantastic ratio. Like, what should I be doing? How can I learn from them? What am I not doing? Um, but I get lost in the pipeline of like, this is inspirational. And instead of it being inspirational, I put myself down. Um, yeah, and that's not good. I need to work on that. I need to know that this process is long-winded. I need to reflect on the fact that I'm having fun, and I need to stop you know, judging myself based off of somebody else. It's just, for me personally, it's hard sometimes. My brain goes there a lot, but I can't avoid it. I just have to face it and learn how to get better than that because, man, to be honest, like I do it in real life all the time. It's not some new thing with the numbers online or whatever that I'm just experiencing now. Like I do it all the time. I do it in real life. I do it in video games. I do it at work. I do it at any sort of facet where I can compare myself to somebody else and how I'm quote unquote worse. I do it subconsciously or consciously. Like it just happens and it always puts me down. Now, with that being said, over the course of this last month or two, I've gotten much better at it. But like I said, I'm not perfect. A lot of these things bug me, and I think that's why I come here to talk about it sometimes. And I think that this helped me tonight because I think if I didn't come here and talk about this, I think I might have not cried, but been obviously and visibly upset about it for the rest of my night and probably had a tough time sleeping. Because then you start nitpicking at yourself and what's wrong with you, and I don't know, just like that pit of shitty, shitty feelings and not good things. So, um, I'm here to talk about it, vent, let you know how I'm feeling. If any of you feel like that, it's normal. That's kind of my point. It feels good getting off my chest. But anyways, I gotta learn how to not to do that. I gotta learn to realize that my journey is my own and nobody else's, and that just because somebody's doing better than me now doesn't mean that I can't get the leg, up ahead later, or doesn't mean that I won't have my own success in my own ways. I just need to trust the process and keep having fun. I like every time, my problem is that every time I get in my head, I start doing worse. Every time that I'm not thinking about it, that I'm like, I don't care, and I'm just having fun, I do better. So it's like, I just gotta let things be, man. I gotta go with the flow. Like I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking everything. But whatever. I'm not editing this video. I'm posting this one like this. I want to be raw. So yeah. Besides that, thanks for the love here. I've been getting more love on YouTube than anywhere else. I really appreciate it. Yeah, that's it for me today. It's been a little bit of a crappy end to my Friday, but tomorrow's Saturday, and tomorrow I'm gonna try the editing thing during the morning. So I'm gonna look through my VODs, see if there's anything that I like, see if there's anything that I want to post, and try to put some stuff together. We'll see how I do. I imagine tomorrow is gonna be a lot of like R&D and figuring out what I like to do or how to do it or what other people do. Learning process. But sooner or later, either by the end of this weekend or by the beginning/end of next, I should have like a good process going. So I'm excited for that. But again, I'm rambling. Uh, Thanks to everyone here. It's a privilege as always to be here, guys. Thanks.